Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Spotlight. My name is Cid Chacon. I am your real estate Sherpa here in Baja California Sur, helping make sure every step you take is a solid one, no matter how far along the path you choose to go. So with that said, guys, today in the Real Estate Spotlight, we're taking a look at a very wonderful gated community that's one of my favorites personally, and I'll explain why throughout the video. And that is a 3-bedroom condo inside of a gated community, inside of a gated community. And it sits on the Pacific side of Cabo San Lucas, very, very close, adjacent to downtown Cabo, but yet you feel like you're in a completely different area when you're inside of this master plan gated community known as Quivira. Now, Quivira is an outstanding development. It is designed by the Pueblo Bonito group of developers, and they have the resorts in Mazatlan. They have the resorts here on the main beach in Cabo San Lucas. And of course, inside of Quivira, they have Pueblo Bonito Sunset and Pueblo Bonito, I forgot the name of it, Pacifica. Pacifica. Oops, little brain squeeze there. So yeah, Pacifica. Now, the beautiful thing about living inside of this gated community, which is I'm going to share with you in a moment, the screen, and I'll go over the maps, is that as an owner there, not only do you have access to a private residents only beach club, which is phenomenal, but you got a phenomenal signature golf course by Jack Nicklaus, which has one of the most amazing holes on the Pacific side here in Cabo San Lucas with gorgeous views. And you have access to all of the amenities. I'm talking about like 25% discount, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, off of the golf, green fees, off of spas, off of restaurants, off of bars, and over 20 restaurants to enjoy. So if you're looking for that gated community in Cabo San Lucas, which is adjacent to downtown, but yet you get to feel like you're far away from the hustle and bustle, and when you're in your community, you are being catered to, this may be it. Okay, so come with me. Let's take a quick look at this and check it out. All right. So as I always recommend for you guys is don't hesitate to create your account at the website reloadtobaja.com. Let me share screens and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The information that is asked of you on the website is exclusively used by my team and I to communicate directly to you and answer all of your questions in a timely fashion. Again, as your real estate Sherpa, our job is to make sure that every step you take is a solid one. We want to make sure that you feel confident in any decisions you make, whether it is to move forward and acquire a property in the Baja Sur or ultimately choose to not do that, right? And that's okay. Whatever your choice is, we're happy to participate in that. And so if you go to reloadtobaja.com, you're going to go to MLS search, click on property search. And I always like to open up a new tab. It's up to you how you want to do it. And it'll take you directly here. Now, when you're searching, I strongly recommend that you use the map. This really, really is extremely helpful because it just lets you kind of geographically, visually, just kind of zone in on the specific area that you are interested in looking at the moment, right? In that scenario. And we're looking again here on the Pacific side. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, we just a little bit off. Okay, so about right here where it says these, those 5, nope, click the wrong circle. Right here where it says these 8, I think we're going to find the property we're looking at. I've already opened it up on a different, here it is. This is the one we're going to be looking at today, and I've already got it opened up on this over here. So again, this is in a gated community inside of a gated community. So we start at the map. This is the gated community of Mavila at Kivira, as you can see right here on my screen. Mavila at Kivira sits on the westernmost area of the Kivira development. You can see it right here, kind of see the property line make this little rectangular turn right here. And it's immediately adjacent to Diamante, which is another gated community. And this is all of Quivira right here. You can kind of see it from this line right here all the way over here. This is Sunset Beach, Pueblo Bonito Sunset Beach to this line right here. So this is a huge master plan gated community. It pretty much fills up the entire map screen at this point from this line to this line over here. Gorgeous beach. You can watch the whales jumping, see the fishing boats go by, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, it's wonderful. And you can enjoy, like I said, well over 20 restaurants in the area, between Sunset Beach restaurants, the Pacifica restaurants, and of course the golf course steakhouse, the resident only beach club. All of those are yours. The beautiful thing about this is that inside the gated communities, many of these also, of course, have their own gym. They have their own spas, their own pool areas, is what I meant to say, as well for party. So it's phenomenal. It's a huge gated community. Transportation inside the community is also done for you as a courtesy. If you wanted to, call up a shuttle, you could do that. And of course, they have on the hour, at the top of the hour, and at the bottom of the hour, they have transportation for free from Sunset Beach over to the main beach over here at Pueblo Bonito, Blanco, and Rosé. And this is a very cool feature because it allows you to use the Pueblo Bonito, Blanco, and Rosé as if it was your own beach club on the main beach. And being a resident, you're using a walletless system where you've already registered your credit card. You don't have to carry your wallet with you on site at all unless you want to. And again, going straight across over to the Pueblo Bonito, Blanco, and Rosé on the main beach, Medano Beach, allows you to make use of that. And from there, you can walk into town if you wanted to, and then again, get a shuttle right back. So those are one or some of the examples of the amenities that you can enjoy by being an owner inside of Quivira in any of the gated communities that we're discussing. But today we are focusing on Mavila, which is over here in this section. And this is in the first building of Mavila, right over here. And so we're looking on the third floor condo. Let's take a quick look at this. Fully furnished. The owners purchased this directly from the developer, recently titled, ready to resell, which is why it's on the market now. $750,000. This is one of the lowest priced 3 bedrooms in all of Kivira. I would have to say that there's less than about 10 little options available for you. 10 options available. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths is what I'm referring to. Under $800,000 for $750,000. This is a phenomenal example. You can't quite appreciate the view from this photograph, but you are facing west and you have the horizon line out there. So you're going to have these wonderful sunsets. There's a new golf course, a second golf course going in right here in front. So you'll have fairway views as well. And then directly in front, you can't quite see it because this chair is blocking it. This is where the amenities are now being built in front of these condo buildings. So you're going to have your amenities in front, gorgeous fairway views. You can see a better view of the ocean right there and the horizon line. And of course, sunsets, which is phenomenal. That's what you want. You want those gorgeous views. You're not going to come all this way to not go all the way, right? This condo is being sold completely furnished. There is nothing in the exclusion list, except for personal items in the owner's closet. But aside from that, how you see it decorated, how you see it furnished is how it stays. Gorgeous views. So by the way, if you do reach out to me while I'm doing one of these videos, just bear with me. I will call you back within the hour. These videos normally don't take that long to record. And if you message me, I will respond right away. And of course, call you right away. If you email me, give me at least 24 hours or less, and I will get right back to you. Yeah, 750,000, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,853 square feet. That does include the balcony space that you're seeing here off the master bedroom and the living room dining area. 2-car parking space with this. And again, this is the gated entry to Mavila. You can see here, 3rd floor, corner unit. Only one neighbor to the side and one above you. We go back one right here. We can see this is where the common areas are being built. You have shaded parking. This is one of the hoes that I was talking to you about. The Jack Nicklaus Signature Design Golf Course, beautiful views. I believe he's doing the second golf course as well here at Kivira. excellent view of the coastline as you're looking back towards Pueblo Bonito Pacifica and Pueblo Bonito Sunset right there on the hillside. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is also the home of the St. Regis. They just also put up the St. Regis residences in there. And I believe Rosewood is taking over another section of the gated communities inside Quivira. So you're going to be in excellent company when it comes to the neighborhood. You know, there's an old adage, buy the least expensive home in the most expensive neighborhood. And when it comes to Quivira, guys, this is a perfect example of one of the least expensive properties in one of the most expensive gated communities. Again, master planned, 2 golf courses, currently 1 active with Jack Nicklaus signature design. And you'll also have all of the resort amenities that are on there. Truly. And if we go back to the map, and I'll end it with this, guys. If we go back to the map, I want to show you exactly how close we are to downtown Cabo. Now, the beautiful thing is that you can exit directly through the western gate over here, the northwestern gate of Quivira, and hit Highway 19. And if you wanted to go towards Cerritos or up to Todos Santos, you can do that. Or if you just go down towards Cabo San Lucas, you'll be in the marina. However, that is only one of the 2 entrances. As we move over here to Sunset Beach, let me go back to this hybrid image, which is so helpful. Right here, this is the main Via del Leri entrance into Quivira, right over here. And when you take this particular route, you will empty or exit, if you would, directly out into downtown Cabo San Lucas. As you can see right here, you just take this little road and boom, you are in the city center down in Cabo San Lucas, in the heart of everything. So really, within a 15-minute drive from your condo door, you can be right in downtown Cabo San Lucas, yet you're feeling like you're a world away, you know, in isolation with gorgeous beaches and resort amenities. So hope you enjoyed today's Real Estate Spotlight. If you have any more questions about the master plan gated community, or specifically Mavila, or any of the other communities that are found inside of Quivira, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer your questions as quickly as possible. In the meantime, please don't hesitate to create your account on the website. And I'd love to share more with you guys, but I'm not sure if you're following, so make sure to click the subscribe button. If you feel that this will be great for someone, share it. And of course, give us a like. That'll really help out a lot, guys. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.